I am Yukkuri REIMU. I am Yukkuri MARISA.
This channel is dedicated to the mysteries that are still shrouded in mystery all over the world. This is a late-night radio channel that introduces the 7 wonders, incidents, accidents, and urban legends that are still shrouded in mystery around the world. I am sorry for the delay in introducing this channel, but I, Monica, the AI robot, will be in charge of the narration of this channel. I will be assisted by the famous Japanese narrators Yukkuri REIMU and Yukkuri MARISA. So,
Yukkuri siteittene.
Shall I tell you another strange story today?
Yes.
If a shark were to eat a human being, the attack would likely be fatal due to the size and power of most shark species. Depending on the type of shark and the size of the person, the shark may have to make multiple bites to consume the entire body. Once a person is bitten by a shark, they will likely experience intense pain, shock, and blood loss. The shark's teeth can cause significant tissue damage, and the loss of blood can lead to unconsciousness and death. If the person survives the initial attack and is swallowed whole by the shark, they would likely suffocate or die of internal injuries before being fully digested. It's important to note, however, that shark attacks on humans are relatively rare, and most sharks do not see humans as prey. Sharks are important members of their ecosystems and should be respected and protected. It's important to note that sharks do not typically target humans as prey, and most shark attacks are cases of mistaken identity or defense. However, in the rare event that a shark were to attack and consume a human, the outcome would depend on a variety of factors such as the species and size of the shark, the size and health of the human, and the circumstances of the attack. If a large shark were to consume a human whole, it would likely take some time for the person to suffocate or be digested. The process of digestion in sharks can take several days to several weeks depending on the species and the size of the meal. The shark's digestive enzymes would break down the person's flesh and bones, and any indigestible parts such as hair and nails would be regurgitated. It's worth noting that a shark would have to be quite large to consume a human whole, as most shark species are not capable of swallowing prey larger than their own bodies. In cases where a shark attacks a human but does not consume them whole, the person would likely suffer from serious injuries and potentially fatal bleeding or infection. If a shark attacks and bites a human, the severity of the injury can vary depending on the size and species of the shark, as well as the location and depth of the bite. In some cases, a single bite can be fatal. The shark's teeth can cause severe lacerations and puncture wounds, which can lead to massive blood loss and shock. Additionally, the bacteria in the shark's mouth can cause infections, which can be difficult to treat. If a person is swallowed whole by a shark, it would likely be a very rare occurrence and would only be possible with the larger species of sharks, such as a great white or a tiger shark. In such a case, the person would be killed by the initial bite or by suffocation, as the shark's esophagus and stomach are not capable of supporting human life. The shark's teeth will start to tear through the flesh and bone, and the shark's powerful jaw muscles will crush and grind the bones into smaller pieces. The shark will then swallow the smaller pieces of flesh and bone. The digestive acids in the shark's stomach will break down the remains of the person over time. It's important to note that shark attacks on humans are rare, and most sharks are not interested in eating people.
have a great time.